Forget the cornucopias and hay bales. Modern fall decorating is all about clean lines and creative touches. Want your space to feel fresh but still cozy? You're in the right spot. Think beyond the basics and try something new this season. How can you mix autumn's warm colors with sleek designs? It's simpler than you think. With a few smart swaps and some imagination, any room can feel both inviting and up to date. Let's turn sweater weather into style weather. Velvet pumpkin stacks bring a new twist to autumn decor. Placing them on slim, floating shelves creates a crisp, uncluttered look. The soft, rich fabric adds warmth without overwhelming the room. You can mix deep jewel tones, neutrals, or classic orange. Try grouping odd numbers for a balanced, eye-catching display. These shelves offer flexibility. Swap pumpkins for candles or dried leaves as the season shifts. However, velvet can collect dust, so a quick weekly wipe is wise. This setup works even in small apartments. Who said fall decorating needs to be fussy or expensive? Sometimes, less truly is more. Abstract leaf wall art with metallic accents brings an unexpected twist to autumn decor. Why settle for predictable orange and brown? Brushed gold or copper details catch the light and instantly modernize any space. These pieces add texture and reflectivity, making even a beige wall suddenly interesting. Mixing different shapes or finishes creates a playful contrast. Try grouping 3 mismatched metal-accented leaf panels above a sofa. Want a budget tip? Spray paint thrifted wooden leaves with a metallic finish. The result? A chic, contemporary vibe that still nods to classic fall themes without feeling stuck in the past. Geometric terracotta vases offer a fresh spin on autumn decor, breaking away from typical pumpkins and leaves. Their angular lines add structure, while the warm, earthy color blends beautifully with seasonal tones. Fill them with feathery pampas grass for height and texture. No water needed, less mess, and they last for months. Why choose pampas grass? It instantly makes a room feel cozy and current and requires zero maintenance. Just plop a few stems in your vase and you're done. Some say pampas sheds, but a quick spritz of hairspray keeps things tidy. Who knew easy could look so stylish? Monochrome plaid throw pillows give leather sofas a smart, understated look. They add visual interest without shouting for attention. Mixing simple black and white patterns with smooth leather creates a crisp contrast. Want a quick living room refresh? Toss a few on your couch. No need for new furniture. While this combo oozes sophistication, it can feel cold if overdone. Soften things up with a chunky knit blanket or a wooden coffee table. The trick is balance. Too much pattern and it looks busy. Too little and it falls flat. Find your sweet spot for a cozy modern space. Glass lanterns with copper fairy lights instantly warm up any entryway. The gentle amber glow creates a cozy mood, perfect for fall evenings. Place them on your entry table for a welcoming touch. Guests notice the sparkle right away. It's like a wink of warmth as they step inside. Maintenance is a breeze. Just replace the batteries and occasionally wipe the glass. However, keep in mind, fingerprints show up fast, so a quick polish keeps everything looking sharp. Copper lights add a subtle, rustic note, blending seamlessly with pumpkins or autumn foliage for a stylish seasonal display. Sculptural acorn centerpieces with matte finishes add subtle drama to any autumn table. Their understated sheen pairs easily with both rustic and contemporary settings. Why settle for shiny plastic pumpkins when you can have tactile, artful acorns that start conversations? Try clustering several in varying sizes for visual interest. These centerpieces are low maintenance, no wilting or fruit flies. Yet, the look feels intentional and stylish. Some may say they lack the warmth of traditional harvest decor, but their simplicity lets other seasonal touches shine. Want to mix things up? Pair matte acorns with textured linens or metallic candle holders for contrast. Black and white botanical prints stand out among autumn decor trends. They offer a crisp look against traditional oranges and browns. These prints, framed with simple lines, suit both minimal and eclectic spaces. Want an easy swap? Switch summer art for bold leaf sketches. The result? Instant sophistication. However, these prints can feel stark if overused. Mix in warm accents, think textured throws or soft lighting to balance the look. A gallery wall of varying frame sizes adds interest without chaos. Who says fall has to be all pumpkins and plaid? Sometimes, quiet elegance wins. Layered jute rugs bring a natural textured look that works especially well in the cooler months. Pairing them with burnt orange accents, think throw pillows or knit blankets, adds a pop of warmth. It's an easy approach that makes your space feel instantly more inviting without costing an arm and a leg. While jute rugs are durable, they're not the softest underfoot. Layering a smaller plush rug on top solves this and gives extra comfort. If you worry about stains, opt for washable accent pieces. Burnt orange isn't everyone's cup of tea, but it delivers a bold autumn statement. Curious about an easy way to shake up your autumn decor? Concrete pumpkins bring a fresh, industrial edge to any space. Their cool grays contrast perfectly with the soft green of eucalyptus garlands, creating a balanced look that sidesteps the usual orange overload. It's a clever alternative for anyone tired of cliches. While concrete pumpkins are sturdy and reusable, they can be heavy. If you have kids or pets, place them on stable surfaces to prevent accidents. Eucalyptus garlands add a hint of fragrance and effortless color, but remember they dry out over time. Swap them for faux versions if you want less maintenance. Modular wall-mounted candle holders in autumnal hues give any room a quick seasonal update. Imagine rich rusts, ochres, and deep greens casting gentle shadows across your walls. Swapping out modular pieces is a breeze, letting you play with patterns or even adapt for other seasons without breaking the bank. However, not every candle holder fits every wall. Check your space and wall strength before drilling. Pair these holders with unscented candles for dining areas so the aroma doesn't steal the show. A simple arrangement along a hallway can turn a plain stretch into an inviting, cozy nook. Floating shelves offer a clever twist for fall decorating. Arrange ceramic gourds of various colors and shapes on them. This setup draws eyes upward and saves precious counter space. Mixing matte and glossy finishes adds depth. Want a quick refresh? Swap in a few mini pumpkins or autumn candles. Cleaning ceramics is a breeze, but dust can build up if you're not careful. Rotate pieces now and then, your display stays fresh, and you won't get bored. Don't be afraid to include a splash of green or metallics for a modern edge. Why settle for basic when you can have bold? Origami paper leaves bring an energetic twist to autumn decorating. Suspend them in minimalist mobiles for an eye-catching look. No glue guns or heavy lifting required. Their crisp lines and gentle movement play with light, turning a quiet corner into a subtle masterpiece. Plus, you won't need to sweep up real leaves. Minimalism meets whimsy here. Choose bold colors or soothing neutrals to match your mood. Assembly is quick. Fold, thread, hang. Tired of pumpkins everywhere? This approach dodges cliché while staying seasonal. The only real drawback, sudden breezes might have your leaves spinning like they're auditioning for a dance show. Transparent acrylic trays with pressed fall foliage bring a fresh twist to autumn decor. They blend clean lines with bursts of natural color, making any table feel current. Imagine serving coffee with leaves frozen in time under glass. Guests will notice. Just don't spill red wine. Acrylic scratches more easily than wood. Want a quick seasonal update? Arrange a few trays with leaves, ferns, or tiny flowers you found on a walk. Place them on ottomans or shelves. Acrylic's see-through nature keeps things light, even in small spaces. Swap out the contents each year for a new look without buying replacements. Oversized abstract wreaths in neutral tones set a subtle, sophisticated mood. Instead of traditional orange and red, think creamy whites, muted taupes, or soft grays. These pieces suit modern homes and won't clash with existing decor. Why not hang one over a mantel or on a bare wall for instant visual interest? Bold shapes and unexpected materials, like twisted branches or linen ribbons, keep things fresh. No need to fuss with symmetry. Embrace the imperfect. If you're tired of the same pumpkin spice palette, this approach breaks the mold. But beware, these wreaths can be pricey and sometimes tricky to store. Minimalist brass branch sculptures add a crisp, modern accent to mantels. Their slender lines and burnished finish create visual interest without cluttering the space. Pair one or two with neutral candles or a textured vase. This keeps the look simple, yet welcoming, ideal for those who prefer less fuss. However, brass can tarnish if handled often or exposed to humidity. A quick wipe with a soft cloth preserves its shine. If you want your mantel to stand out but not shout, try swapping larger seasonal decor for a single sculptural branch. Sometimes, less really is more. Sleek glass jars packed with marbled mini squash catch the eye and spark conversation. They bring a modern twist to autumn decorating, blending clean lines with natural color. Place them on mantels or kitchen counters. The effect is both orderly and striking. No hay bales or scarecrows required. There's a small catch. Glass jars need a wipe now and then, especially in kitchens. Still, the payoff is big. These displays last weeks and never look messy. Try grouping different jar sizes for a layered look. Who knew squash could double as modern art? Vintage planters with clean lines pair surprisingly well with deep burgundy mums. The contrast feels both fresh and nostalgic. Why stick to orange when rich, moody reds offer so much drama? Place a couple by your front door. Instant curb appeal, zero need for hay bales or tired pumpkins. Of course, mid-century planters aren't perfect for every space. Their sleek shapes sometimes limit how many mums you can actually squeeze in. Still, the visual payoff is worth it. Try grouping several at different heights for a layered effect that even your most design-savvy guests will notice. Matte black candlesticks paired with mustard taper candles bring fresh energy to autumn decorating. This combo delivers a sharp contrast that feels both modern and grounded. The deep black anchors a room, while the mustard hue adds a hint of retro charm. It's a match that stands out without overpowering. Arranging these on a rustic wood table or a crisp white mantel makes everyday spaces feel more intentional. Want a tip? Mix candle heights for extra drama. The only catch, matte black shows dust fast, so a quick wipe before guests arrive keeps things looking sharp. A statement wall painted in ombre fall tones brings instant warmth and drama to any space. Imagine deep russet blending into burnt orange, fading into soft gold. This effect isn't just striking, it's surprisingly simple with painter's tape and a foam roller. Why settle for bland beige when your wall can mimic an autumn sunset? However, ombre walls require a bit of planning. Picking harmonious shades takes some trial and error. Test paint swatches before committing. If you rent, removable wallpaper in gradient colors offers a similar impact without the long-term commitment. Either way, this bold move guarantees compliments from guests who notice details. Wire baskets have stepped up from simple storage to stylish decor. Tuck plaid blankets inside, and you get both convenience and a fresh autumn vibe. These baskets look sharp in a living room or entryway. Who knew practical storage could double as a conversation starter? Blanket clutter can ruin a room's atmosphere. Keep throws tidy and accessible. Plus, the contrast between hard metal and soft fabric adds visual interest. Try mixing different plaid patterns for extra charm. No need to stash everything in a closet. Let your essentials pull double duty and look good doing it. Imagine walking into your kitchen and catching a whiff of cinnamon before you even start breakfast. Arranging cinnamon stick bundles in clear vases on your windowsills does more than just look inviting. It fills your space with a subtle, cozy aroma. It's nature's air freshener, minus the chemicals. Don't worry if your vases aren't all the same shape or size. In fact, a little mix and match keeps things interesting. But watch out, direct sunlight can fade the cinnamon's color over time. Rotate the bundles every couple of weeks to keep them looking fresh and lively. Modern fall decorating doesn't have to mean sacrificing simplicity for coziness. With a few clever swaps, think velvet pumpkins, geometric vases, and brass branches, you can bring seasonal warmth into your space without clutter or fuss. Why settle for the same old look? Try one or two ideas, or mix several for your own twist. Your home should reflect your style and feel inviting as the days grow cooler. Modern fall decorating is about creating comfort with a fresh edge. Ready to make your space shine this season?